Hello, my friends. Welcome back to the Lost Art Project Veterans Voices on this Easter Sunday. Man, happy Easter, everybody. I hope you had a good Easter. I hope you're out there. You got lots of food. You got to get your eggs. You got to, I don't know what all your traditions are. Maybe it's the chocolate bunny or something like that, but I hope you all got what you needed. But with that, man, we're going to have a fireside chat tonight. Everybody looks like almost everybody's going to be here tonight, which is pretty wild. So it should be a good time. We'll talk about all kinds of good stuff. But if you're enjoying these podcasts, please go check out the website. That's the Lost Art Project, veteransvoices.org. Go check us out, see what we're all about. We are a new nonprofit, so if there's any way you can help us in any way, it would be much appreciated. A big shout out to the Till Valhalla Project out there doing amazing things. If you don't know anything about them, go check them out. Even if you do, check them out again. They always doing new and improved stuff, but an amazing organization, and you can find them at tillvalhallaproject.com.
Are you a Marine veteran? Are you missing that bond you had on active duty? Then I have a place for you. Join the only congressionally chartered Marine Corps Veteran Service Organization, the Marine Corps League. Get that brother and sisterhood back in your life. Become one of the fewer, the prouder, a Marine Corps League member.
All right, man, alive. Here we are. We've got the crew. Look how many of us there are on this Easter. Wonderful Easter Sunday. Holy moly. Let's just go around, see how everybody's doing. What about you, Jim? How you doing, man?
I'm doing pretty good. Taking one day at a time. Little nervous about not working anymore. I officially retire May 30th. That'll be the first time since I was 11 without a job.
Wow. That's a long time, man. Holy cow. Well, if you have free time on your hand, you are more than welcome to call, and we can just shoot the shit together,
Sounds good, bro.
I love it. All right, and of course we're going to go over to Jess, but I've got to say something, Jess.
I saw it.
In case you're wondering.
I saw it.
You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me, Smalls. I hope you watched it since Thursday's podcast, but
yeah, what do they call that in the radio business, or reach around?
Yeah. Well, Jess, how are things going up there?
That's in other businesses as well, but we're going to talk about those tonight. I feel. But
yeah.
I saw the shirt right away. Still not going to watch the movie. It's just not my thing. So.
It's so messed up.
Why?
I don't know.
There's a list of movies I'm just going to refuse to watch just to piss people off at this point.
Well, I guess that's a good point, but The Sandlot's and part two. There's part two to it as well. It's pretty.
They usually make sequels to shitty movies. That's all I gotta say.
I think it's a great movie.
I know you do. It's fun.
It's a lot like what is the movie where the kid almost shoots his eye out with a BB gun? What is that one?
Christmas Story.
A Christmas Story. Yeah. That's a good one too. I enjoy that.
I've never seen that thing from start to finish either.
Oh, wow.
Really? But you've seen parts of it though.
I've seen enough of it to know the gist. Yeah. I can piece it together at this point.
Jess probably didn't even watch Back to the Future.
I watched all three of them in the theater.
Uh-oh.
There's
more sequels. Were they shitty movies?
Well, I said they usually make sequels to shitty movies.
He said
that
usually.
Was a shitty movie.
Yeah.
They make some sequels to great movies too. So some of them should never be made. Aliens is better than Alien. That's just my personal opinion too. But what else? But no, it's good. It's springing, and it's not snowing today, so that's good. It snowed up north, I think like 10 inches, but whatever.
Yeah.
We just caught a little
Wow.
bit of the furl the other night, and just glad it did nice over. But yeah, we get the win. It's April, so it's conference season. So I'm hoping I don't have to drive on crap roads to Des Moines and out to Rapid this summer. And yeah, Indianapolis. Wow, like all three of them coming up here pretty soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. Forgot about that.
We gotta figure out how Des Moines works. Everybody's recommending places to go eat in Des Moines. I'm like, I think I'm good. I'll figure it out when I get there. But it's the end of the month. A long ways from now till then. But no, it's 60-some degrees. It's gonna be just fine. It's gonna be good. It is what it is.
Very nice. Yeah, that's good stuff.
Yeah.
Let's go down there to the player of drums, holder of guitar. Vic, how you doing, man?
I'm doing all right. Busy. The school where I teach at is on spring break this week. So we've actually been on spring break since Wednesday, and so Thursday I went to Home Depot and bought a bunch of lumber, and then Friday and Saturday I built probably almost all of my mobile rolling lumber cart. So I just got to put a few more things on it and it'll be done. So I can start cleaning up the shop. Let's see. I am starting the process for my third VA claim.
Whoa.
So, well, yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Okay.
More to follow. But I definitely have some conditions that have increased in severity. My plantar fasciitis has got so bad I can barely walk. Numbness and tingling in my hands. I wake up every night because my hands have fallen asleep and it's bad. But we'll see what happens. I'll keep you guys posted. And then other than that, yeah, lots of honeydew listed stuff to do this week. So we're doing mulch and mowing the lawn and all that kind of stuff and getting the lawn ready for spring and all the things and the stuff. Because of course I can't just relax on spring break. I have to catch up. Of
course not.
Work.
Relax on spring break. Who are you?
What you were just saying, Vic, is you have to mow the lawn and do all that. So you need to get a mower, a riding lawnmower.
There you go.
Yes, because my feet.
Smart.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Because of your feet. I like it.
You get something
I'm
where you
not
get
allowed to cut the grass anymore.
Vic's got to get something that's got a little buck trailer on the back and it can fill with mulch. And he can just drive it, and dump as he goes. And
yeah. Man, I knew there's a reason that I was associated with professionals. I tell you.
I don't know how big your yard is. You may be doing this like tinka.
That's literally how big my yard is. Yes.
That's pretty good.
My lawn is maybe twice the size of my driveway, and that's about it.
Really?
Yeah, it's a small lawn. I don't do anything in the backyard at all because my dog's urine is so high in nitrogen that he kills all the grass. So there's no point in doing anything in the backyard. Yeah. So, and that in itself is a double-edged sword because since grass doesn't grow in the backyard, the only thing that does grow in the backyard is weeds.
Yep.
Right.
Sounds like my yard.
And my dog is allergic to weeds and trees.
Yeah.
Put a rock down.
Yeah. I thought about it.
More than one rock.
But I've thought about in like 3 different sections, dividing the backyard up into 3 different sections, the 2 side yards and the backyard. The whole backyard and side yards are bigger than my front yard. Probably twice as big as my front yard. But I thought about making like 3 sections at a time, putting in the fake grass. Which is awesome. They come in, they level it, and they do all the stuff and all the things, and they and then if your whatever pet uses it, you just spray it down. Pick up the solid stuff and then just spray it down, and you're done.
Or you just spray paint them red and call them Easter eggs and bring the kids over.
Nice. Yeah, that's gross. That's
gross. Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, it's I want to do something different with the backyard. I want to put a shed back there and then maybe put like a little pebble pit back there and a little fire pit in the pebbles and that kind of stuff, and then turn the rest of the yard into fake grass.
Nice. Okay. I'm digging it.
But not during spring break. Just
not, not during spring break. Well, let's jump over. Mark, looking dapper tonight, Mark, if I must say so myself. So how you doing?
I'm doing outstanding, Andrew. Beautiful here in Southern California, and I won't go into politics, so we'll leave it at that. It's a beautiful Easter day, and it's just been a great day.
It's like the Catholic Super Bowl today. How can you not be loving this day?
Yeah, true. Yeah. The Catholic Super Bowl. I like that. I think that's how I'm going to start referring to it, actually.
It's better than Jesus Zombie Day. That's how it started at our house today.
Oh, God.
We went downhill from there real quick.
Yeah. Jesus Zombie Day, man. Woo. Man,
As
I love that.
My brother-in-law hands me a meme. It's Ghostbusters outside. Like, got him. I was like, oh my God.
That's bad, man. That's bad.
No, it's big day. Yeah, the Catholic Church was letting out as I was driving across town today, and there was rules of the road do not apply when you've been saved. I found out today.
Is that right? They forget how to drive. I forget how to walk.
You get everybody who's only those. You get a lot of those 2 day a year.
Yeah.
Goers,
they don't know the patterns that normally happen, and there's so many of them. It messes the flow up. That's what happened.
Well, they're about to rip into that ordinary time right now, so they got to get their Jesus on. So
that's right. Yeah. All right, Mike, how you doing down there?
I had so many things going through my head I wanted to say, but I'm not going to say them. So I don't want to be. It's not disrespectful, but it was like, okay. I understand what Mark was saying as far as 2 times a year Christians. So
it happens.
Unfortunately, I know a lot of people that claim they are holier than thou, but on Friday night they're shot, and stuff like that. But all of a sudden Sunday they're praise the Lord, oh Jesus, stuff like that. So
that happens. Yeah, you're right. It does.
I believe in God, and I believe in all that, and I believe there's something bigger than all of us. But it's like, okay, either be one way or be another. But
yeah.
Other than that, I'm doing good. I can't complain. Everything's good here in Southwest Georgia.
Nice.
It's been rainy the last couple of days, which has kind of helped my allergies. But
calm things down a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mark said he didn't want to talk about politics, but my father-in-law, who was born and raised in Torrance, California, lives in Spokane, Washington State now. He called this morning and was talking, obviously, to his daughter, my wife, and he was kind of talking about stuff. And Mark, he said there's rumors that California may elect a Republican governor.
Whoa.
Uh-oh, can't hear you.
Mark,
I got to hear what Mark's going to say.
So it's very true. In California, they got this weird election system for the state governor where it is the top 2 candidates who, once they do the primary, will be voted for. So right now, there's 2 Republicans that are leading in the state primaries.
Wow.
One is Steve Hilton. He's basically one of those talk show guys, and the other one is a Riverside County sheriff. Both Republicans, and they're leading in California. So in the primary, if those 2 get the most votes, they will be going up for the election.
So is that only governor, or is that apply to other things there?
No, it's only the governor, I think.
Wow, that is wild.
It is wild. So you're right. It could go Republican.
You know how many people in that state of California are clutching their pearls right now? They're like, no. No way.
Oh man, that was bad.
If you look at,
but if you pay attention
just like most
to
places, if you look at the maps, it's all the highly, the big cities that are the blue.
Mhm.
The rest of California is a lot of red.
Right. Yeah, it's a big state too. There's a there's
Huge.
a lot of red within the state, but it's just they're really dense populated areas.
Correct.
Fourth largest economy in the world.
As everybody who
Are you
has a map
serious?
though understands
It
that
could be
land
its
doesn't
own
vote.
country easily.
People do. Yes.
Yep. Fourth
Wow.
largest economy in the world.
You
I didn't
know,
realize
they
that.
used to brag they had the third largest economy in the world. They're going broke.
Well, they got that kid, that Nick Shirley, is kind of doing the Doge thing.
Yeah,
He's the one that exposed all the fraud in Minnesota. Well, he
Is that
came to
that young kid?
California,
yeah.
and in just these fake hospice companies, they're already into the billions of dollars just in Los Angeles.
Whoa. Holy cow. Man. That's
Sorry, I
insane.
didn't mean it to go this way, Andrew. I just thought
It's
Mark
okay.
would-
That's all right.
I thought Mark would enjoy. I was sharing the news that I heard. Is a
It's
born
interesting.
and raised Californian and hasn't lived there for years. A 30-year Air Force veteran. He was going on about that this morning. So
Yeah.
But
Very
it's
cool.
still Sacramento, so it doesn't really matter.
yeah,
There's still
true.
the state is designed around the legislature, and it just never has figured itself out.
Will
And
it ever?
Sacramento's
I don't know.
just Sacramento divorced itself from Southern California decades ago, so we'll see.
Very true. Very true. But there's a few of these state representatives that are really chipping away at the bureaucracy there. Slow but sure.
Mm.
But the newest breakaway republic in the world is in Southern California right now, and it's called Slow Jamistan, and it's real, and I love everything about it. It's
What
in
is it?
Imperial Valley, Slow Jamistan. I'm not making this up.
Slow.
It's a micronation. I said exactly how it's said.
Okay.
And I have some of their currency on the way to me right now. I found that on eBay. It's in Imperial Valley, Imperial County. I am looking forward to this so much.
They have their own currency.
Yes. This is like my nerd shit in full effect.
Wow, I've never heard of it.
It's east of you.
Oh yeah, I know where Imperial County is.
It's amazing.
It's on the way to Yuma. You drive out of San Diego,
yes,
heading to Yuma, and you
I'm
go
so
into Imperial County.
I'm so looking forward to this. This guy bought some land, put up a sign. It said it's Slow Jamistan. He's a DJ in the slow music, on some of the San Diego radio stations.
That makes sense. Okay.
And I'm looking forward to this.
Wow,
that's funny. He just started his own currency.
Oh, this is there's the Hutt River in Western Australia. There's all sorts of little micros around the world, and it just pop up we're our own republic. Leave us alone. Crocs are out. One. Can't wear Crocs there.
Oh, I'll never
go. First offense. Well, I know. Second offense, you get hit on the head with a Croc until you won't wear them anymore. These are the laws that they're listing. It's just hilarious watching. It's a real thing.
Crocs. That's a load of crock.
That is a load of crock. Slow Jamistan.
Slow Jamistan. Yes. That's a pretty cool name. I like it. Slow Jamistan. Yeah.
He visited every country in the world and said, "All right, I guess I have to make my own now," and he did.
Huh. Wow. We need to have him on. Tell us how he did that. That's pretty wild.
I don't know.
Yeah. Anyways,
it's a breakaway republic. You might have to get on the list.
Mm-hmm.
There's passports. Yeah, he's having fun.
Wow.
I had a buddy of mine who did that here too. So yeah.
Well, seeing that it is Easter and all, I thought maybe we could talk a little bit about some of your best Easter memories. Whether it be in the military or whether it be before, whatever the case may be. But what are some memories that you have about Easter specifically in the military or whenever? Anybody who wants to go first? I know I'm shotgunning you like it's cool.
What about you, Andrew?
Yeah, do your thing, bud.
Hey, no, I'm the host. I don't have to share.
No, you never share. You never share anything, man. You don't even do words of wisdom. You don't.
Hey, it's because I'm not smart. I can't do words of wisdom. I ain't smart enough for that, man. You
Yeah.
know that. You know
But
that.
all you had
No,
to do is say like "rub a dub dub," God thanks for the grub, amen, or something like that. I mean, it's like.
good. All right. Well, I'll go. So I remember being young, and my dad was a minister, so we went to church all the time, and he was a prison minister. So I do remember going to prisons and him doing an Easter service in prison, which was pretty cool. So I do remember things like that, and I was talking to somebody. We were. Who was I talking to? I can't remember. We were talking about miracles and how you don't really see miracles now, right? And I
Yes,
thought
you
back.
do.
Say it again, Jim.
Yes, you do.
Well, you're gonna have to tell us all about them because I'll tell you about
Am
the.
I still talking to you?
That's right. That's
Okay,
right.
miracle number one.
That's
Good
right.
on you,
Miracle
Jim.
number one. I love it. Well, what I was telling the guys, like, well, I remember being young, my dad being the minister, and literally, like, we had to go to McAllister, which is like what a 45-minute drive away, something like that. But the car is on empty, and he's like, I got no money for gas. I like, we're not going to be able to do anything. And he just prayed and said, hey, if it's your will, let us get there. And got in the car and took off. We made it to McAllister. We did his thing, and then we drove all the way back. The whole time the car was on E. And so I don't know. For me, that's like a miracle. So,
That's a
anyways,
pretty
sorry.
good one.
Yeah, yeah. So, anyways, I can't even remember who I was talking to about that, but it's an interesting conversation. Anybody else? Anybody? Anybody? No,
I just got
nobody
good memories.
remembers. What's that?
I got a good memory. I was in my wife and I were in Australia in the same exercise in 96, no, 97. And
Mm-hmm.
we met up in Brisbane and just kind of got to
Oh,
tour the
nice.
city for like a day.
That's cool.
Yeah. It was the whole place was shut down because it was Easter in Australia. But
Yeah.
that was fun. We had a good time.
Hmm. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
In Australia. Yeah.
Yep. And we went back a few years later to Sydney, and yeah, it was Chinese New Year, and they know how to party. So lots of drums.
A lot of fireworks, I assume.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's cool. I like it.
No, kids' first Easter is always fun to watch.
Oh,
Let
yeah.
them
Yeah.
rip around the yard, go nuts. Because you want to go out and
Yeah.
help them, but no, they have to figure out how the eggs work themselves.
Yeah. I remember
All the chocolate.
the real eggs, like you had hard boiled eggs that you put in the little thing, you dipped it down and changed the colors, right? That's what we used to do. And so we'd go out. Well, I liked hard boiled eggs, and my dad liked hard boiled eggs, but nobody else did. So dad was like all about Easter. He's like, yeah, let's cook them hard boiled eggs and I'll eat them all up, and he'll take them for lunch or whatever. But I used to eat on them too. I like hard boiled eggs, but
We would take the hard boiled eggs and the next day or even that day make deviled eggs out of them.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. It's not the subject because I've housed way too many eggs today. I'm feeling it right now.
Yeah, it's just that it's a good thing we're not in person next to
Yeah.
each other right now. So
Yeah.
I would have to agree with that at this moment in time. So
we had the kiddo and two of her friends from college came down for the weekend, graced us with their presence for all of about 12 hours because literally they drove down. They got the three of them split an Uber from Charleston to Beaufort, which is about a 2-hour drive.
wow.
Yeah. So it was just a one-way drive, and it was about $100. But they split it 3 ways, so it's $30 a person. It's $38 for a one-way train ticket down. So it was actually per person. It was cheaper to get an Uber from Charleston to Beaufort than
Really?
it was to get the train down. Yeah, it was real weird. So at 8 o'clock in the morning, Wife and I were headed north up to Beaufort because we live south in Bluffton. We were heading up to Beaufort to go to the base to get our taxes done. At some point on the highway there, they passed us going south. As soon as they got to the house, they got in Jenna's car, and I didn't see them until that night. Yeah,
Wow.
they were gone all day long. Hey, what's going on? Oh, we're going to bed. Okay, go to bed. Love you. Woke up the next morning, yesterday morning, and actually hung out with them for a little while. One of her friends came in from Maryland, and we had a bunch of people over at the house hosting and Cards Against Humanity and all that kind of stuff. But we took them back to Charleston this morning, and then the wife and I went out to dinner for Easter dinner instead of making dinner. And I got hard-boiled eggs for an appetizer. So circle back around on all that.
Nice. Yeah. I'm glad that we are separate tonight. That's all I can say.
Oh, so good. They the place where we got it, they put they put a little bit of salt, extra salt in it, so they're a little salty, but then they put a little dollop of like orange marmalade on top. So good.
Really?
Yeah.
Orange marmalade?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. That sounds weird to me.
Yeah, but
No,
the orange marmalade.
that's sacrilege on a damn deviled egg. No.
Oh man,
Yeah.
so good.
I don't know, man. I don't think I could handle that.
Oh, you
It's
got
kind
to
of
try
making
it.
me queasy. It's kind of making me queasy right now.
Really?
Yeah.
So we got a place down the street here. It's called Rome, ROAM, not the city in Rome, like the city in Italy. But they do deviled eggs with a little bit of liquid smoke and some bacon mixed into it and some onions, and that is on point. Yeah. So if you get a chance, they're good.
Yeah, that sounds good. I can go with that.
Hard-boiled eggs, just throw them in a salad and call it good. But there's consequences for actions.
Funny how that works. You know, the older I get, the more consequences there are for my actions when it comes to eating food.
Who's had Taco Bell in the last 4 years? Let's just talk about consequences.
Buddy. Yeah.
There's just stuff you just wave off. I was like, not tonight, Satan. I'm moving on.
Not tonight, Satan.
Yeah, my wife said that the other night. She taught all day, and it was Thursday night. And she goes, "Well, do you want me to pick something up for dinner?" You know, we were doing a podcast, and I was like, I don't know. She goes, "Well, you want Taco Bell?" I was like, "Hell no, absolutely not, no." Mm-mm.
Now, there's one of
McDonald's
us here that is in the best place for any type of burrito or anything. Mark, in Southern California, that is where you go to get some Mexican food, man. It
is without a doubt the best Mexican food in the world.
Yeah.
I've eaten it all over the country and all over the world. And
what place?
Southern
California.
California.
In San Diego.
Oh, most places, yeah.
Yeah, not all places.
What was that one place out the front gate, out of the gate of Pendleton? One Mexican place. I can't remember. Yeah, exactly. I can't remember the damn name.
Something Delberto's.
Yeah, it was something.
There's some version of it. Alberto's, Alberto's.
Their carne asada burritos and stuff are like, oh my God, you got to have it. But
all right, was that the place with the Greek, the Mexican, and the Italian flags hanging on it, or the American?
I believe
flag?
So.
And they use they use a grill for all three types of food.
Yeah.
So you get like a breakfast burrito, and it tastes like a gyro. I was like, this place is on point for me. I was just like, everything about that place was just, it was good. Don't get me wrong, but it was like, what type of food is that? It's food, man. Just let's go there. But the burgers are always on point. The burritos are always on point. The gyros are always on point. I was like, what do we get? Like, I don't know, but it's gonna be good. And then across the street was like the Wiener Schnitzel, the hot dog place, the A-frame hot dog place, right?
Yeah, Wiener Schnitzel.
Wiener Schnitzel.
Yeah. I'd never have eaten there because Alberto's existed. I was like, it's like, why would I go across the street and try it if this place has everything I'm looking for? So
it's true. That's true. Yeah.
Talk about just a lonely existence on the other side of the road. It's like they built a Chipotle's up here on the main street, and we have a decent place up here that does great burritos and stuff like that. And then right next to it, sharing a parking lot, they put in the Chick-fil-A, and we've been waiting for years for that. And Chick-fil-A, it's got a line wrapping around the block, and it's full at all times. And at Chipotle, always empty. I was like,
Really?
Yes, no one wants it because it just came in too late.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, also Chipotle's had a lot of they're always coming down some listeria or something. They've always got some outbreak coming on.
Oh,
yeah,
that's a good
the
point.
fact it's a burrito, so you're gonna have some. You're gonna have some problems.
You're gonna have an outbreak, if you know what I mean. It's gonna break out.
But the burritos, they're not cheap. And
Yeah,
the
but
best
they're like
kept
10
secret.
pounds, man. They're huge.
All right. Yeah, except if every vet in the area around here knows that the best place to get a breakfast burrito is the Sioux Falls VA in the cafeteria. Amazing. It's just
okay.
It's like $6, and you're like, yes, please. And it's just they do it right.
Deal. That's a good deal for a breakfast burrito.
But so you kind of schedule your appointments around. Can I get a burrito before or after? Yeah, okay, I'm going. So,
Jim, Mike, what do you guys remember?
My best Christmas I remember is just messing with my kids and always making the eggs just a little bit too high for them to get.
That's good. They're on their tippy toes trying to get.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Oh man, that's good stuff.
I remember my mom when we did the hard boiled eggs, like you were talking about earlier. My mom would do like even dozens.
Yeah,
so
mine too.
So that when my sister and I were looking for them, my mom would hide them in all these, of course, all these stupid places. She'd open up the carton, and be putting the colored eggs back in the cartons as we found them. So like, there's still, you only got 22 eggs. There's still 2 eggs out there. You better find them. Well, one year we couldn't find the last one.
Oh no!
Oh yeah, and it was bad. Like 2 weeks later, the whole house smelled like rotten egg. It was from that point on. My mom was like, "We're done. Plastic eggs from now on."
Yeah.
And of course, my sister and I were like, "You're the one who hid it. Why are you blaming on us?"
Because you're not going to find it. That's why.
Clearly not.
Because you're not smart enough to find them.
Oh, that is too good, man.
I would say it was a win-win situation because when we moved to plastic eggs, then it was like stuff in them. It was candy and money, and way better than just hard-boiled eggs.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, remember we little love to get them one to have a couple pennies in, thought we were rich.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We went over to my sister's house. Went over to my sister's house here today, and they did a little Easter egg hunt or whatever, and they put out the plastic Easter eggs, and then at the very end, she goes, "Okay, we got a surprise. There's one golden egg somewhere, and it's got $100 bill in it." And like everybody's like, "Whoa!" So everybody starts jumping up, and her daughter found it. Yeah. Oh yeah. Her daughter found it in a matter of seconds. And I'm not even kidding. It was like maybe 5 seconds, and she found it. And everybody's like, "You knew it was there." They were like getting on her case about it. It was pretty good. I didn't get the $100 bill. I'm a loser, baby.
I mean, I think you were big enough to take the kid. You could have just stole it.
I mean, I could have, but
Weren't you a McMap instructor?
I did instruct. Yeah, I did. And it was fun.
Yeah.
When you were on that end. No, not McMap. Well, we would do.
I said your sister have a swimming pool.
Oh no, she doesn't have a swimming pool. No,
I was gonna say you could be like do your swim instructor stuff. You could be like, "Where's the egg now? Where's the egg now?"
Oh, that's too funny. That's too funny.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that about your niece. I apologize.
No, that's exactly what you need to talk about.
It did not hurt our feelings.
Kids is fun.
Hey, I
If
gotta
you
say
can't be
this.
that uncle, then you don't deserve to be the uncle.
You don't deserve it. I gotta say this. Hey, Mark, you're not the only one that has a pool. So we got us a pool in the backyard too. Now ours is above ground, but we got a heater on it, and it was up to about 80 some odd degrees, and it was nice. It was nice. We got in it, and my daughter's been swimming in it every day, anywhere between 1 and 2 hours a day. She just sit out there and just play, and she loves it, man. She's all about it. She's
You have
not
to
out
keep
there doing the little, the stuff that your granddaughter does. What do they call that?
Synchronized
What
swimming.
synchronized swimming? That's what it is. Yeah, she doesn't do that, but
you have to keep putting air in the ring around the top of it.
No, I do not. Thank you very much. Oh man, that's the worst, man. When you're blowing something up and all of a sudden you go lightheaded and everything goes. You're like, oh man, I can't blow this up anymore.
And your daughter has to throw you a floaty.
Yeah. Stand up, Dad. Stand up. Oh God, that's messed up.
I can't wait to hear Mark's Easter stories. When he was a kid,
I know.
they had to
His
carve
is-
their own eggs out of stone, and
His Easter egg
And,
story is, or Easter story might be really rough. I mean, you were there. Correct me if I'm wrong. You were at the graves, like at the stone, right when it rolled, something like that. I don't know that for
Oh,
sure,
wow.
but
One of the guards.
yeah, you were one of the
Wow.
guards at the tomb.
What excuse could you give for losing a dead body? I mean, I'm just gonna say
Yeah,
that's like
that
the
is a
ultimate.
good
Like
point.
you have failed as
Yeah.
a guard.
Your job is to guard a body and it's gone. What do you tell? Well, you see what
And in a
happened
closed
was.
tomb.
what had happened was
As long as you weren't the corporal of the guard.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. Oh man. Well, Mark, tell us, what do you remember? What are some good memories for you?
The good memories was, was like I said, it was always family, of course,
Mhm.
big family, and then even was in the Marine Corps. After I was married, there was always family around, and so it was first thing was try to go to out here in California, try to go to sunrise service,
Mm,
and then breakfast, and then of course hide the eggs and um, have dinner and everything like that. So
yeah.
basically, yeah, just big Easter egg hunts and family time.
Yeah. I love it. I love it.
All right, here's the Easter stuff for you. It was like the most Marine Corps Easter story ever. Get down to the Mew. My wife and I don't have kids yet, and the sergeant major's like, "Hey, you're gonna be the Easter bunny for the Mew's party," and I'm like, "What the fuck did I do wrong? What did I do to you?" First off, and he's like, "No, you ain't got kids. Your wife's a key volunteer. You're not involved in this anyway. You support her." I'm like,
That's
"Is
true.
this
That's
been
good.
assigned to her?" And he's like, "Shut up and just wear the fucking suit." I'm like, "Aye, Sergeant Major." So the suit is like 3 sizes too small. So it was like these gloves. It looks like I'm getting ready to knock off a bag somewhere. All right. And then the intelligence officer's kid comes up and he's like the little snottiest little shit. I'm sure he's like a major or lieutenant colonel by now, but he's like, "You're not the Easter Bunny." I'm like, "Uh-huh. Yeah, probably not." And it's like the pants are too short. Nothing fits on this thing. Okay. I'm like 6'2". It's not made for me. And it smells like just bad decisions in this mask. And then I can't see real well, so I have to like get down to look. And he nut shot me and ran off. And I'm like, "Are you fucking serious?"
Oh, now that's priceless right there.
So he takes off running, and I'm like, "What the hell just happened?" So I'm chasing this kid around, like getting ready to just like throttle him. And the intelligence officer was like, "Get over here." I was like, just yeah. So it was a great day. I can not recommend it enough. Moral of the story is it's better to have kids at an Easter party than not, especially if you're about to get snatched up to be the mascot.
Now we
It's
were
just
we were
bad
talking
decisions.
earlier. we were talking earlier today about the Easter Bunny, right? And how they take pictures with the Easter Bunny, and how every single time it looks like the Easter Bunny is like a serial killer or something,
Yeah.
right? The weird, crazy
me.
eyes, and it's the costume's just absolutely scary. And of course, every kid, literally every kid, is scared to death to go up and get their picture made with the Easter Bunny.
Is that like
Yeah.
when
'Cause we're
the
not-
Easter Bunny scared Biden?
Well, I don't
Remember that
remember
one?
that. Hold on, tell us that story.
You don't remember the White House Easter party? A few years ago, and Biden was all discombobulated and is like, "Whoa," because the Easter Bunny was trying to get him to go somewhere.
What happened?
Well,
It's
Easter Bunny's getting me.
rather funny.
if the rabbit looked anything like me, I'd be freaked out too. I'm not gonna lie.
That's a good point. It would freak me out, Turn around and there's a giant serial killer rabbit behind you.
6 foot
Yeah.
6 foot rabbit. Like, no.
6'2"
How-
rabbit.
How
His
high
skin
am
is
I?
partially coming up. You see his bones, right?
He smells of whiskey.
Smells of whiskey.
Like, what was
If you're
that
lucky,
one?
if you're lucky.
What was that one Christmas movie with what's his name? It was Bad Santa or whatever. You remember?
Oh,
Bob Thornton.
yeah.
Bad Santa.
That was a good movie. That was a good movie.
But
Yeah.
you talking about that, Andrew, as far as, all the Santas look deranged, and I'm not Santas, but Easter bunnies,
Yeah.
look like serial killers. But how many of you been to Times Square in New York?
I've been there. Yeah.
Have you, they're notorious for all of a sudden you got Dirty Elmo, Spider-Man. They're running around in outfits.
Yeah.
Look like they were freaking spent a week at Mardi Gras, crawling up and down the street. They're freaking filthy, dirty. Spider-Man's got holes in his butt crack and everything else, wanting to get pictures so he can get money. And that's how almost every Mo Easter Bunny looks. It's like they got freaking dirty whiskers, a dirty face, and it's like they've been eating something they shouldn't have been eating. It's like,
I got a question, and this is just out of curiosity on my part, but what is the reason and how did the bunny become the official mascot of Easter? Like, where did that come from?
well, I know where the egg aspect of it came from, but I don't know where the bunny aspect came from. It Mark probably knows
How did
about
the Easter Bunny become the mascot for Easter?
There you go. Siri knows
Pagans.
everything.
It's pagans, and I don't know how pissed off people
Because
are
of its
right now.
association with new life and the resurrection. Rabbits were chosen as a symbol over chickens because of their high reproductive rates.
Yeah.
Ah,
And that's the whole point behind the eggs, too, is new life,
yeah.
rebirth.
They do.
Stuff
Hey,
like that.
I will say rabbits reproduce pretty daggum quick. I'm not gonna lie to you. We raised rabbits when I was younger, and they're the fastest. You know what's? They're fast, man. They're fast. I am nowhere near that. I'm sorry. That was.
It all comes back to Rome. It all comes back to Rome.
You go 2 ways with that.
Yeah. Well, you see, what happened was.
No.
Just kidding. I think I've told the story about when we were gonna cook some rabbit and Dad took me out. Did I ever tell you guys that story?
Oh yeah, and he made you watch while he slit his throat, scream. Oh yeah.
I'll tell a story again. So my dad, he tells me, he's like, "Hey, let's go outside and get one of the rabbits and we'll cook him up." I was like, "Okay," and he's like, "You want to go out and see how I do it?" And I'm like, "Yeah." So we go out there, and so we used to move the rabbits from pen to pen. We just grab their ears and just move them over, right? No big deal. The rabbits were used to it. Whatever. So all of a sudden, Mark went out and then came back in. So all of a sudden, he goes, all you're going to do is you're just going to grab the rabbit like you're going to move it. And he grabs it like this. And he had this butcher knife back behind him. And he says, then all you do, and he's saying it in a really nice voice, right? He's like, and then all you do is just slit its throat. And he went like this, and the rabbit started screaming like a little kid. And then you hear, and I'm like, I go running inside. I'm like, Mom, it's another rabbit. And that was my introduction into how I ate rabbit. Yeah.
You know, my great grandmother did to my dad when she first met him, because he wanted pressure. She told him to go get a chicken and didn't tell him anything. And he's like, I had to chase the damn thing after I cut his head off.
That's true. You have to chase them after you cut their heads off. Yeah. Yeah.
And she's like, yeah, I should have told him to grab the feet.
Oh, man, that's good stuff.
Yeah, that grandma lived in 98. My grandma now is 101 going. If she makes it to January, it'll be 102.
Wow.
She walks better than I do.
Yeah. Holy
Yeah,
moly.
it's a little scary.
Yeah. How are things going? You sound actually a lot better tonight than you have.
I've
So are
been
things
laying
going?
in bed all day.
Oh, I see.
I
So when you
ain't
rest,
been
it
doing
helps
a
out.
darn thing.
Yeah. So that helps, like it rests everything or what have you.
Yes,
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you got on there. I see ALS Warrior, and that's pretty cool that you put that on there. I like that.
I need to change it because, you know, I've lost 50 pounds now, and you know, it's getting everything's big on me.
All your clothes and
But
stuff.
I
Yeah.
don't want to spend money on clothes because I don't care.
Yeah. Agreed.
I
Yeah.
have a belt.
That's right. You can cinch it down, and
Oh,
you got a
you're
knife. You
right.
can cut another notch in it if you have to.
I've already done once.
Nice. Nice. I love it. Well, shoot, yeah, you're an inspiration, Jim. So,
Thank
and
you.
everybody out there needs to look at you and be like, yeah, if Jim is out there doing the things that Jim does, then we can all do it. So
Yeah, and
you're an
please don't
inspiration.
change that ALS Warrior. Don't change it.
I'm not going to. When I
Good.
did tonight, I've been praying about that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know what? Instead of trying to explain it, I'm just going to let them know it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you're a good example and a good a spokesperson, if you will, for anybody that's doing something like that, or anybody that's having a hard time. Being able to look at you and you being able to come on the podcast and be that inspiration and still be able to continue to fight. It's good for everybody.
I'm going to keep doing it until I can, but you guys have all encouraged me.
That's right. That's right. But I think you're doing pretty good, Jim. I appreciate you.
Thank you. I appreciate all you.
Wow, man. Well,
What
except
else is there to say?
the
Well,
only thing is Jess up there. He hasn't seen the movie, and you're killing me, Smalls. So
that
Mark
is a
says he can
good
only hear Jim.
movie. Well, you know,
He's got who's
It's
important then.
it's he hears the important person. That's what it is.
exactly.
Yeah. Makes sense. Makes sense. All right. Well, what else? What else we want to talk about tonight?
So I don't know why I forgot this, but while we were on recruiting duty, we actually did Easter morning on the White House lawn.
Oh yeah, you did. I remember that.
Yeah, I don't know how this slipped my mind when you were asking earlier, but yeah, I mean, it was kind of cool to say that we did it, but also really weird because like the area that was set aside on the lawn for the White House was half the size as the security checkpoint check-in. So like we got there like an hour before check-in started, so we were like at rope drop almost, you know. And it was a crappy rainy day. So nobody wanted to be out in the rain. So we like walked right up to the metal detectors, and then we waited for like an hour. And then they finally started letting people in, you know, and it was drizzling and just overcast and not cold, but a little chilly, you know. And then we got in, and we weren't even the first ones, you know. I mean, it was probably a couple hundred people there ahead of us.
Oh wow.
But like
There's
when
that
we
many
left,
people that go.
oh yeah, it's a
Wow.
thing. I mean, it's such a thing that somebody wrote a piece of music about it. There's a concert piece
that's a good
called
point.
Easter Morning on the White House Lawn.
Yeah, good
So
point.
it's an annual tradition, and I think the first lady kind of like does the majority of the planning and organization for it, you know.
Right.
But there's always the one game that remains the same, and it's the Easter egg rolling contest.
Okay.
So we go around, and you know they had like one of the fake presidential podiums, so you could take pictures. You know, your kids could take pictures behind the podium and all kind of stuff. And there's bouncy houses and this and that and all this kind of stuff, and all this free candy everywhere and blah blah blah.
Nice.
But like when you went up to go and do the egg roll competition, it was like it was like 6 lanes, and you just you know they give you an egg, and they give you basically a wooden spoon. And they're like, all right, when you say you know, put the gauge down on the ground and roll it. And then it was like, okay, so like, okay, you 6, okay, here's your spoon, here's your egg, okay, Marcus, say go. And you're like, okay, thanks, bye, on to the next one. You know, you're like, okay, thanks.
I don't even know what's happening right now.
Yeah, but it was total like you know, production line kind of thing. Okay, here's your egg, here's your spoon, go. Okay, you're done. Okay, give me the spoon. You know, get out of here, kid, you bother me. You know. But when we left, there were commemorative eggs. So there was a set of 4 wooden eggs, and then that were like 4 different pastel colors, like blue, pink, green, orange, whatever. Yeah. And then you could buy the Obama specific golden egg, you know.
Like had the presidential seal with his info on it or something.
I don't remember exactly what it had on it, but Amy wanted to buy it, so we got it. So we got these commemorative wooden eggs, you know, that from Easter morning on the White House lawn.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is bucket list things, pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I love it. I don't have anything that cool. Just so you know. I don't.
See if I can find the pictures.
See if you can find some pictures of the scary Easter bunnies. We can all have scary Easter bunnies. I'm not gonna lie, there's been some pretty freaky looking Easter bunnies. So I told you guys what my daughter did when we went to see Santa here in town. She walked up, she's like, I want to see Santa. So we had to wait in line, right? And she walked up to him, and she got close to him and said, "You're not real." He was like,
yeah, because he's Santa's helper.
Did she go full buddy? Did she go full buddy? Unless they go full buddy, it ain't real. That's the best part. It goes full buddy the elf, and they start throwing shit. And I was like, yes, this is amazing.
He sit on a throne of lies.
That's exactly right. You're an angry elf. I still use that.
Hey, you like the monkey I got for my birthday by my smart ass Marine buddy?
Yeah. That's good.
He did that at the Marine Corps League meeting, which was on my birthday.
Ah, nice.
And
okay.
Made me wear a stupid birthday boy thing. It was pretty funny.
Oh, that's good. That's good. I like it. That's the way. That's the way it should be, right there. Ribbing each other
Yeah,
just a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
It's good. It's
yeah.
good. I like it.
I'll get him back. It's okay.
What goes around comes around, huh?
It does. I know when his birthday is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Jim just had a birthday. What, the other
Yes,
day?
I
Yeah.
did 5 days ago.
And how old did you turn?
I turned 58.
58.
Good
Okay.
on you.
Yeah, 58, baby. That's good. I like it. I hadn't quite hit the 50 mark.
It's
I'm
okay.
the youngest one here,
Everyone
right?
has problems.
Yeah, Jim, you're 58. Mark, you're what? Like 88? Is that? I can't believe
You
how good
take that,
you look,
Mark.
to be honest with you. But I mean, no,
Yeah.
I apologize. I'm sorry. Excuse me, Sergeant Major.
Actually
Sergeant
live in
Major.
Southern California.
Yeah, that's all that good living in that steak
Yeah,
every day.
that's what it is. It's the sunshine. It's all that El
And the ribeyes.
Nino. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
all the
Yeah.
ribeyes.
That's
Yeah,
all
yeah,
Mark eats is
yeah.
protein diet. He doesn't have to
Yeah,
eat processed food like the rest of us.
yeah. He's a meatitarian. Yeah.
He's eating fresh guacamole and
You know it. I got my own avocado tree.
oh, you
Do you
son of
really?
a-
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Oh,
Got an
man, that would
avocado
be
tree
awesome.
and a lemon tree and a pomegranate tree.
No
So you
kid.
have
How
your
big
own
are they?
commercial.
Now we know why he looks so young.
Yep. Yeah. That explains everything.
Mark's got his own commercial avocados from Mark's backyard. From the Sergeant Major's backyard. Bang.
So
He's still
where I
he's
work
still
is
holding
like
on. He's like,
yours.
where I work is like 30 miles away from like town here. So they have a cafe out there, and for the longest time it's been like up and down, closed and open, all that. And then a new team just showed up, and they're they have South American and Lebanese food, and they kind of merge it together, and it is on
Mhm.
point. But they had an avocado spread out the other day that was like amazing. And it was like, this is not guacamole. It's like an avocado spread. It's like got the onions,
That's
the
cool.
tomatoes, the
Yeah.
avocados. They put like a mayo mix in it. It's like a spring like stuff, and you put it on chip. And I'm like, I don't know what this is, but I want more of this like all the time because
Right.
it's not out of a machine, okay? Because
You were eating
we
that like you were eating your deviled eggs, huh?
oh yeah, but
Yeah.
I mean, when you've been eating out of machines at work, or you bring it in and you have to microwave everything every day, it's like this is a nice.
Oh
alternative.
yeah. Yeah.
But if we had an avocado tree,
Ugh.
I would be making that all the time. Ugh,
Yeah.
the good proteins, right?
so what Jess says is he's tired of gas station sushi.
I would not trust any sushi at a gas station. That has got to be probably one of the worst places to buy sushi. I mean,
Hawaii gas station sushi is off the chain, bro.
okay, well that's Hawaii.
Well, it's
That's
probably
different.
French.
That's different.
It
Yeah.
was. It was the best place to get sushi in Hawaii was at a gas station. And it was like the most counterintuitive thing.
Okay, but for everywhere else, like Oklahoma,
Yeah.
you're
Yeah,
not getting
Oh, I
certainly
was-
fresh
South
no.
Dakota isn't the place
Pure
to
South
get.
Dakota? No.
No, but I'm saying I had class down in Pearl Harbor, and there was a gas station right before the gate, and I'd stop in and grab like a couple rolls of sushi because it's a
Really?
3.5 hour class, and you're in. Oh, that was a long one, but yeah, you just sit there like, all right, just middle class break open sushi roll. It's just like I got straight
can't-
from work, straight to it.
Hey, here's the funny thing. I don't care which one has the worst. I ain't buying any of them anyway.
I love me some sushi.
Yeah, I'm the same way, Jim. I'm not a fan. It's a texture thing for me. It's not even a flavor.
Yes,
It's texture.
I
I can't do the
don't like
texture.
it. Yeah, I'm like, forget that crap.
Now you cook it, I can do it. I can do a cooked fish, but the raw
Yeah.
fish, I
No,
know I can't.
no.
It grosses
You live
me
on the
out.
economy in Japan long enough, you're gonna eat some weird shit. I just
I live with a grandfather. If I tried to eat raw fish, would have beat my ass so far down the other side of the block. Yeah, you don't forget shit like that.
no.
Oh my God.
No, it's just I lived in places that it was not. You're gonna be experimental real quick. Like there was a
Yeah.
fishing village in northwestern Japan.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, if you try to eat stuff you recognized, you were gonna starve. It was like, all right, let's party.
You
And then
know
they
what's
tried.
great?
They somebody.
I never had to try it.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're racing.
Oh,
man.
nice.
Those
That's
memories.
cool,
Secret
man.
Service agent behind her.
Yeah,
what?
who was the Secret Service agent that was behind her that wanted to choke her out? Because she was in the wrong spot.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
nice.
Uh-oh.
Nice. That is
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Man, that's awesome.
Well, we were
shoot.
talking about Easter stuff.
Mhm.
I mean, what Andrew, Vic, I mean, Jess, you, even Mark. I mean, when you guys were there at Pendleton, did they used to do like a Easter egg hunt out in front of the White House?
I don't.
I
Not that
didn't
I
have
remember.
kids, man.
I didn't
Yeah.
have kids then. Yeah.
Yeah, the first year we were there in 2002. We got there in March 2002, and they had said something that's like, okay, you know, the division was having an Easter egg hunt, so the kids could come out.
That field, so bad.
And of course, it was
What is the name of that field?
Page
Weird
Field.
names for it.
Page.
Field.
What is it?
Page, Mitchell
Yeah,
Page Field.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's
right.
Page Field. And but
WPT
they wanted
Hill is Lejeune.
Yeah.
Right?
that. I
I
don't
think
know.
so. I think so.
But they wanted the band to be there to play. Play music and stuff like that. And it was like, here comes Peter Cottontail, that kind of bullshit. And it's not bullshit, but you know what I'm saying. It's what the band did.
Yeah.
But then, when they started there was hundreds of kids out there, and there was like thousands of eggs. And even wanted the band there to be there early, and they gave everybody like 100 eggs apiece, and just go around and just drop them everywhere. So they were all going all the way down, almost to the main road, everywhere dropping eggs. And, you looked out there, and it was like a golf, driving range where they're driving the cart around and picks up the golf balls and stuff, But what they said, what they did was said anybody that's participating in the ceremony can't participate. Meaning like, okay, I can't go out there with my kids and help because we put eggs out. There were so many people from every regiment, within a division had to be there that morning. And, like, here's your eggs, here's your eggs, here's your eggs. Take them out. So everybody was out there like 6 a.m. dropping eggs all over the countryside. And then, of course, then they had to guard the field, and the band went back. We went back up, changed, came back down, and it was, it was after church, services and stuff like that. So it was like 1 o'clock or something like that.
Yeah.
And we get down there, and the band's playing. Of course, it was God. Who the hell? I can't even remember. It may have been Mattis at the time. I don't remember. Yeah, it had to have been Mattis in 2002. But everybody, the sergeant major was there. Everybody, regimental sergeant majors, colonels, sergeants majors, first sergeants. Everybody and their brother was there.
Yeah.
Mingling around, and of course, all the adults are doing their things, and all these. They put all the kids on because the road came in and went around, and they put them all over on one side. But as they were getting there, they asked them who they were with.
Okay.
Like the mother could be there with them, and it was like, okay, the mother. They didn't want any dads out there. It had to be like mothers and stuff. So it was like the mothers was like, oh, their dad's with 3rd Battalion, 5th Marines. It's like, okay, what's her names? And it was
Wow.
whoever's going to show up. They had a whole freaking roster, and they just didn't want people coming in from off the base and stuff like that, just coming
I
in and
suppose so.
doing it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But all of a sudden, they get to like the band, and Kelly was there with both our son and daughter, and she was like, "Well, who's your husband with?" She goes, "Well, headquarters battalion. He's with the band." He's like, "No, you can't participate." And
That's messed
she's
up.
she's like, "What?" She goes, "Well, with the band," and she goes, "Well, whoever it was said, well, the band's part of the ceremony. You can't be a part of." They misunderstood.
Oh, I see. Yeah. So they had bum scoop. Whoever it
Yes.
was.
Well, any kid that was there from the band didn't get to participate.
That's messed up.
Yeah.
Mm.
And it was like, are you freaking kidding me? Because even, we were kind of standing there after, before we started playing, and Kelly kind of made her way up. She goes, "They want to let the kids in." I was like, "What do you mean they want to let them in?" She said, "Well, the band can't participate because you're part of the ceremony." And it was like, what?
Did they have the whole thing fenced off? That's what I gotta ask.
Yes. Yeah, they put up like cheesy
Concertina
ass.
No,
No, it was like
the
cheesy
yellow,
ass.
or the
then
orange.
Yes,
it's fair game.
yes.
Then it's fair game.
Yes.
Whatever.
Yes.
It takes 5 seconds to breach that damn gate. Let's go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true.
well,
That's a good point.
it was so agitating that she goes, "Well, I'm taking the kids home." It's like, okay. It's like, really? You do this shit?
Wow.
And then it was, God, I can't remember who the freaking division sergeant major was at the time. I can't remember who the hell it was now. But after it was all said and done, he came up and he goes, "Oh, that was great, man." And I was like, "Well, so why couldn't our kids be a part of this?" He goes, "What do you mean?" I said, "Well, it wasn't just mine. It was multiple people in the band." It was like, yeah, our wives and our kids were turned away. He goes, "What are you talking about?" I was like, "We were told because we were part of the ceremony, part of this, that they couldn't participate." He goes, "Well, that's bullshit." It's like, yeah, it's too fucking late now. And I can't even remember who the hell it was now. God
Was
damn.
it Wayne Bell?
Bell.
No. Bell, yes.
It was Bell. Yeah.
Yes.
It had to have been.
Wayne Bell.
Yes.
He's a good man.
Yeah.
He said, "Well, hey, if we put out some more eggs and you guys call your families back, would they be willing to do it?" And I'm like, hell no. It's like, no, we're not going to put out more eggs after the fact. It's like, oh, here's a pity egg search for, it's like, no. He was like, I remember saying it. He goes, I apologize. He said, there was a mix up. I'm so sorry.
Bell was pretty good.
Yeah, it was Bell.
At least. Yeah.
That field was super gross, though. I don't care what anybody
Yeah,
says.
it was.
We played rugby on that field, and that was like, there was a lot of things that happened on that field. It was like, this is a biohazard field, man.
Biohazard field.
Well,
yeah, it makes sense.
You get tackled in the wrong way, and you're throwing up everywhere. And then next thing you know, you're bleeding. It's just, it's out of control. There's like no bathrooms. That feels rough.
Well, now they have Mark. They have the there's a big track and bleachers and all kinds of stuff, and I think it's a turf field, if I'm not mistaken. They have back behind that by the gym.
Yeah,
it looks nice.
Performance field now, because every Marine's an athlete now. We were just, I don't know what were we, Expendables, I guess.
I will say I was never really a true athlete ever. I did what I had to do and made it through.
Diet was gut truck and was it Pedialyte? I mean, what were that was like our combo, wasn't it?
What was it? Say it again.
The gut truck and Pedialyte. That was like our pre-rugby. Get like a mushroom and Swiss burger and a Pedialyte, and they're like, hopefully the hangover's gone by the time before the opening whistle. It's like, all right, let's go.
What do you call a gut truck? The roach coach?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I get you.
Hey,
was
I gotta say,
so many
whoever
bad
runs those
decisions.
roach coaches, man, I bet you they do really good. I bet they make some big time cash.
Well, I took my daughter up to Pendleton up on Mateo, and they had
Mhm.
like a fire truck that they gutted the inside out of, and they had like this amazing sandwich shop out of it. Like
Really?
yeah, it was like Philly cheese. Mark, have you heard about that thing up in
Oh yeah, I
Mateo?
know it. It's up there at
God,
the Fifth
that's good.
Marines PX.
Yeah,
Wow.
Yeah,
That's cool.
they got one
that
down at the near the airfield too, by the
that is
McDonald's
something
down at the
else.
airfield.
Is that fairly new?
Probably.
No, not really. No, it's been there for
I don't
years.
remember those. Wow.
It was new for me. Let's put it like that. And now it's like off the chain. Mateo was like a
So
lot
is,
better than Horno.
so is that a base run thing or is that
Happy
an
Horno,
independent thing?
yeah,
Huh?
Is that a base run thing or is that an independent thing?
I think it's
independent.
an independent thing. Yeah,
Gotcha.
that was good. I mean, there's a line out the door on that thing. Oh, I mean, it's outdoors, but there's a line going on that thing. But it was pretty damn good. Like Philly cheesesteaks, pizzas. They had all sorts of things going on there, but it was pretty damn good.
Right on.
But Horno was like sad, and then Mateo was like happy. It was weird for me. I was like, oh, it's not happy Horno anymore.
Oh, that's messed up.
And then
All
Polgus
right.
is just they forgot
Well,
about life. I don't know. Polgus gave up
Polgus gave up.
that place.
Who all was at Horno? I can't even remember now who was
First
where.
Marines.
First Marines.
Yeah,
And Polgus was what?
11th.
11th Marines.
11th Marines.
Yeah. And Mateo was 5th in engineers. Then
Were
you
the
have
engineers out there
FMSS.
too?
Yeah, for CEB.
I didn't know that.
And then you keep going north from there. You had the FMSS, and then you had Talega, the saddest little place of all.
What was up
shares the
there?
gateway.
I'd never been up there.
That's 4th LAR.
Oh,
So
okay.
Talega was like technically still on base, but it shared like a fence line with like somebody's backyard. So you're running around putting stuff in the armory and shit like there, and there's like some guy in his backyard like grilling. You're like, hey, how are you?
He should have been
good,
selling
you
hamburgers.
too. I know. He's like pinching him through the gate, It's like
Yeah,
the fence line.
maybe
But
hot
no, it's
dogs.
such a
Maybe he should have
wild
sold
place
hot
up there.
dogs.
But they had this hill you had to. Oh, God, we ran that damn hill. Everybody went to it, named it after the units. Like it was Apache Hill for us and all these other things. But it was like it stepped up and it was like this is miserable and it smelled like bad decisions the entire time you're going. But yeah, the praying hand. If you got caught sitting in that praying hand out there, they really did not enjoy that. By the way,
those hills, man. You can have them. I was not a fan running up those things or hiking up those things.
I love those things.
Oh, God,
First Sergeant's Hill.
Oh, that's why Mark's the sergeant major because he loved them.
Loving hills.
Man.
What was it? First Sergeant's Hill? You guys?
Yeah,
I just missed
like
First Sergeant's Hill.
When I was there in the early '80s, it was Sheep Shit Hill, and someone turned it into
right?
And someone turned it into First Sergeant's Hill.
Behind Mateo?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, why did it turn to First Sergeant's Hill?
I don't
because
know.
there's psycho first sergeants made you run that son of a bitch to get your paycheck.
It was Mark. It was you, wasn't it?
No, I was just a young Marine back then, early '80s.
You know why it was First Sergeant's Hill, right?
No.
Yeah, because they'd send you someone up there, and then the first sergeant would be at his office with the binoculars to make sure you got there.
No, there was actually units out there from 2-4, and some of those old guys were telling us before direct deposit, they would take a company field desk up there, set down with all the hard checks.
That's where they would pay them?
And that's where they'd pay them up on that hill. And they were walking from the top. And if you did not run the whole way up there, you had to do it again. And they would just make them run up and down until they ran the whole thing, and then they'd give them their checks.
I'd be broke all the time, man.
Dude, I remember those paydays. You walked in the first sergeant's office with your dog tags, your ID card, and a haircut.
Oh, nice.
Or else you didn't get a paycheck.
Yeah.
Or your shirt tucked in, or your boat shoes on.
You had to have your meal card also.
God.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What the hell does a meal card have to do with anything?
Comrades.
Well, I understand
Right,
that, but
comrades.
I'm
And
saying
if you lost your meal card, you had to turn in a work
Yep.
A missing
a
card
lost
or
chit.
yeah.
yeah, you had to turn in a chit and cost more work for the first sergeant.
Yeah. First sergeants love that stuff, man.
Oh yeah.
Live for that shit.
Yeah, Mark went in every day with his mustache. You
All right,
all
I
know
can't
Mark
see.
had a mustache
yeah.
back in the days.
Yeah. Oh
He
yeah.
had a mustache back in the day.
No, never.
Joe's
Never.
having fun right now. Yeah, I get it. The Point Break boys.
I can't read any of that. So
It's pretty small, isn't it? Here, let me see
Yeah.
if I can. I'll fix it. Hold on.
Yeah. Joe knows.
Okay, there's the first one. We're gonna have to check that meme out.
I've seen this. It's like, I think it's actually is Terminal Lance.
Oh
Cartoon.
yeah.
Yeah.
Scene
So
from Hills Have Eyes.
small world, but when I was the Third Marines as a contractor, Max Uriarty was like a Lance Corporal in the photo shop over there, and I was like, we had the same boss, and I was like going over to check in, and it's like he was like, yeah, I do comics on the side. I was like, hey, I hope that takes off for you. And now he's got he's on the Commandant's reading list, and I got one of his signed prints up here on the wall, and yeah, but Terminal Lance, he started out at a Third Marines photo shop in PA.
Right.
Yep.
That's pretty
He did
cool.
good.
Yeah.
Yep. But yeah, it took off for him. Max Uriarty. But Third Marines is wild. And what are Hawaiian guys then, Joe?
Yeah. What?
Curious
Yeah.
what he says.
They had a surfboard. The Hawaii Marines. Their work hours are from 1100 to 1200. That's it. Because all
Did you
morning
guys
they're
ever
surfing.
see the SOI West Hawaii detachment? You guys ever worked with
What?
any of those guys before? They have an SOI West detachment in Hawaii, in Kaneohe Bay. And those
What
guys,
do they do?
work. Oh, they run the sniper course. They got all these other things going on over
Oh,
there.
I see. Okay.
They made those guys miserable. And you see, everybody wanted to be sniper, and everyone wanted to be a sniper in Hawaii. That's just how Third Marines ran. And those guys were just
Wow.
running up and down the roads, like the super packs on, drenching wet, covering that red clay mud stuff. It was miserable.
Who didn't want to be a sniper, right?
Me. I had no desire.
The idea of being a sniper is really cool.
Exactly. Until
doing the job of a sniper is not so cool. Until at the end when you can talk about it.
I grew up on coyotes though, and that was miserable. So yeah.
It's a Hawaii, probably a scene from Bill Murray movie where he groundskeeper at a golf course. Yep. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like that.
No, I worked with stay guys, and they were super just miserable all the time. But they were always. I grew up hunting coyotes out here on the prairie. You have to be completely still, know where the wind direction comes from. And then if you miss a shot, you're just kicking yourself in your own ass all day. But no, I'm good. I'd rather be on the move.
All right. Well, we've been here for a hot minute. So, yep. Jess, you want to do one of your book reports, or you got something prepared? You have a stack. Snipers were cool, and probably everyone wanted to be one up until you got to do sniper shit. Yeah, agreed. Exactly. Yeah. Sounds cool. Doing it?
Yeah.
Kind of sucks.
Yep. Pick a number 1 through 9.
9.
All right. Doris Kearns Goodwin, and she wrote a book called Team of Rivals, and it's a thick one. It's the Lincoln cabinet.
Okay.
And it is a masterpiece. And it talks about his cabinet and how they were basically all just at each other the entire time.
Yeah.
But he used them each for their individual talents and held it together throughout the Civil War. So
wow.
If you'd like to know more about 1860s politics, especially in the Lincoln White House. Yes, and Team of Rivals.
That's pretty cool. Okay.
And then it's
I like
actually
it.
the Steven Spielberg movie. If you really want to do the Cliff Notes, it's the Steven Spielberg movie Lincoln. But yeah, it's a Pulitzer
Thank you
Prize
for
winning
that.
book,
Thank you.
and it's not.
You know, guys
It's
like me
not.
out there.
Let's see.
Are
There
there
is
pictures? Come on,
exactly
man. There's one
about
picture.
7 pages of pictures, and the rest is. All right.
Man.
When you buy a book, and this is one of those things, when you buy a book, there's 754 pages in the book itself.
Yeah.
And then 775 to 916 is just, this is just notes and index.
Oh my
So
God.
that is a real history book.
That's
If your
that's
history
rough,
books
man.
don't have this, you're reading semi-fiction, just by the way.
That's tough. Yeah, that's a
No, that's a real book.
hey, easy.
But Seward's Folly, I mean, the entire administration was just a bunch of guys who hated each other. And most
That's
of them
very
didn't like
interesting.
Lincoln. So
But what's funny is they were still all able to get along enough to do what they had to do.
barely, but yeah.
But, I mean, but they did it.
Mhm.
They did it. And it wasn't for them. It was for the bigger we collective, right? So that's good. That's a
And
good deal.
there was no kissing the ring in that administration. Everybody fought and everybody had an opinion, and he took the best possible scenario, and that's what they executed.
Yeah.
And some of them didn't turn out great. Some of them didn't turn out perfect, but I just am amazed that they held the country together for as long as they did. So,
Well, thank God they did. I mean, here we are, right? So that's what I say.
Extrajudicial things happen, but we don't talk about that with Lincoln these days. He's a venerated saint, Saint Lincoln of Illinois. But
correct me if I'm wrong, but Lincoln is also the one that was like killed vampires. That same guy?
Word on the
that book
street,
has
yeah.
0 notes, by the way.
Yeah.
And
Good
book
movie.
is
Good movie.
so much. The book is so much better than the movie. I can't even begin to start there. It hurts my head.
Have you guys been to the Lincoln Museum in DC?
No.
The memorial?
Yeah, the memorial. Yeah, it's also a museum.
Are you talking about his home?
And the theater and whole 9 yards. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So like the house that they took him to across the street, they've turned into a museum, right? And when you
Mhm.
walk in the first floor, there's a tower of books, and it's
yeah.
it's one copy of every book written about Lincoln. Apparently, he's like the one guy that has had the most books written about him in the world, or something like that.
Yeah, there's a lot. It goes
Yeah.
up like almost 2 to almost 3 stories, something like
Yeah,
that.
it's like 2.5, 3 stories, something like that.
Yeah. It's
and
tall, man.
It's not a little stack. It's like 10 feet, 15 feet across.
Yeah.
All the way to the ceiling.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
But if you ever find anything from Doris Kearns Goodwin, I highly recommend reading it because she is very good at what she does.
Very nice. Awesome. Thanks, Jess, man. You're the man. I don't care what anybody says about you. All right. All right.
And
well,
Joe,
you know what time it is.
It has an audio book, Joe. So if you'd like to know more,
Ooh, nice.
Team of Rivals.
We like audio. We like audio books.
And it's a very,
by we, I mean me.
very long. It's a drive across the country. You could start in California and finish it by the time you get to North Carolina. So
oh my God,
it's a full PCS book.
Oh jeez.
Tough,
Man.
Mark. So when you start your mass exodus,
yeah,
you can put on your audio book and.
Yeah.
Not if we get a Republican governor.
Well, you may get it the way you were talking earlier. All right, well, let's go around. We'll do
an Easter Bunny showing up with you, by the way.
Yeah, Mark said something about the Easter Bunny was floating in his pool.
Oh my gosh, Easter Bunny floating in your pool.
While you're at it,
the
Tooth Fairy.
Avocado.
Right. The Lieutenant Governor's gonna be the Tooth Fairy. Is that what we're going for? Since we're leaving in made up shit here.
Oh my God, we love it. All right. Well, let's jump into it. Words of wisdom. Okay, we always do this words of wisdom, and then it messes up. So, Mark, are you good?
I'm good.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, so we'll go ahead, go around. Jim, how you doing? And do you got any words of wisdom for us?
Sure. Just remind everybody that he is risen.
He is risen indeed.
He is
That
truly
was
risen.
good. I love it. I love it. Thanks, Jim. All right, we'll jump over. Mike, what do you got for us, man?
Oh man, jeez,
I
just
should-
throw me on the spot here. There's like no order to anything you do around this place, Andrew. Jeez,
Oh, hey,
come on now.
you're not right here, right? If you were right here, this all makes sense.
Okay, well I'm going to ask you what your words of wisdom are then.
My words of wisdom are don't
Shut
be
the hell up and
dumb.
do yours.
Don't don't be dumb. Okay. That's it. That's it. Just don't be dumb. I failed miserably at that, just so you know.
Yeah, that would be the one. It's grab a big cup of shut the up. But no, this one here is Albert Einstein. I think I've seen it before, but I think it's been the one I'm looking at. I think it's been altered a little bit. But
Okay.
wisdom is not a product of schooling, but a lifelong attempt at failure, because at some point you shall succeed.
Okay. I like that. Yeah, it's good. Yeah. Yeah. He was a pretty smart dude. That's what I heard.
Yeah, what I get out of it is, the only way you can succeed is to actually fail. And failure
Yeah.
is not a bad thing in a lot of cases. And that's one thing that
Yeah.
me and myself included, the minute you fall short on something or fail at something, instantly you're a failure. But without failure, there is no success.
Yeah. Yeah. It's very true. That's I don't know. That's something that, in my opinion, in order to learn things for me, I'm a hands-on type of guy, so I got to go out and fail myself and really screw something up and get yelled at or get counseled, talked to, whatever, educated, whatever the case may be. And then I'm like, okay, well, that's not that.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Do something different and move on. So I think it makes sense.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
for any of us married guys, we understand that. So
Touche. Yeah.
Mark's like, what the hell are you talking about?
I know.
Mark
35.
walks in the house and he's like,
Oh, I don't think so. I got to go to work to be in charge. There's no doubt about that.
okay, Jess is like that. Jess walks in the house and goes,
Yeah. I have a feeling that I don't
She
think
picked
any
up
of us do
Corporal a month
that.
before I did, and Sergeant a month before I did. I just stick out until I picked
Oh.
up staff. I don't like anybody at my house. So, and even then,
Nice.
it's a
Yeah, it did
rolling.
carry over.
This ain't gonna happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it didn't at all.
all right. Well, so that's Vic then. Okay, Vic walks in the house and goes,
Yeah.
Yeah, as it should be.
Uh-huh.
oh, okay.
He walks in that way. He won't dare
Doesn't walk out
continue
that
it,
way.
but as soon as he walks in, he's like this, and then he sees his wife, and he's like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, that's why Vic doesn't have a riding lawnmower.
That's true. That's true. Maybe
But I do
if
have
you
a
would-
garage full of woodworking tools, so I'm
Well, you do. You do. That's a
I
lot
don't
of
want to press my
woodworking
luck,
tools.
Go big.
Yeah,
And a
anytime
motorcycle.
anytime I try to do that, I'm like, who the hell are you talking to? Like, no one. I was just talking to myself. I just talk out loud
Just mumbling.
sometimes. I was just talking. Sometimes I'm just
Just over here mumbling. No big deal.
talking to the cat.
Yeah. All right, Vic, hit us with some words of wisdom, man.
First of all, I had an epiphany.
Mm.
Andrew, have you ever considered hieroglyphics?
Uh-oh.
What?
Have you ever considered hieroglyphics?
For what?
To read.
To to
It's a whole
communicate.
book of pictures.
Oh, that's a good point. Good point.
Oh,
You know
my
what?
God.
Maybe the Egyptians were onto something, man. Maybe they were onto something.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just trying to be inclusive here. That's all. Okay.
No.
So
I
my
do
words of wisdom.
appreciate it. You know what's funny about that, Vic? Hold on just a second. No, we're gonna stop right here for just a second. Which one of us has written a book and got it published?
You're right.
Just throw that out there in case you're wondering. Speaking of, now we'll hit that in a second. Go ahead, Vic.
Before you go on, Vic, before you go on any more, the hieroglyphics. Andrew's considered it because he's like, ooh, boobies.
I mean, I'm not gonna
Boobies.
lie. Yeah.
Jess is just shaking his head. He's like, you're a bunch of freaking idiots.
Yeah.
I didn't say it.
Along those lines, I will say my
We're a bunch of idiots. Okay.
Words of wisdom are when you die, you don't know it. The pain is felt by others.
Mm.
The same thing happens when you're stupid.
Man, that is so freaking true, man. Oh my God, is that true? And I apologize. I apologize to everyone. Just, throw that out there. Oh man, it is time. I hope is everybody ready? I'm ready. You ready?
I'm ready.
Here we go.
Do it.
Man, I love this intro. It just makes me happy every time I see it. Bring up the rear.
Okay, this one's in honor of the indomitable human spirit, and Jim, you're an inspiration to us all. They say that something in life will eventually kill us, but never let anything in life beat us.
That's good. That's good.
For you, Jim.
Thank you, Sergeant Major. I appreciate that, sir.
That was good. Yeah. Well, fellas.
So, about the book, and I'm going to say this one more time, because I did look this up. It will take you 41 hours to drive from Long Beach to New York. And this book is 41 hours and 32 minutes. So, on the audiobook, there you go. It is a cross-country book.
You're showing your nerd.
Yeah.
Yes.
The nerdiness just popped out. I mean, that's good to know. That's how far you have to drive to listen to
it.
So when people start talking about founding fathers and the intent behind it, and they've never read one of these fucking books, it hurts my heart. It crushes my soul a little bit. So when they start talking about this on the Talking Head place, it hurts. And I'm saying, that's bullshit, because I read the books and I've done the work. So that's why we need to read more of these magic things. That have.
You do bring up a good point. We do need to read more. 100%. I'm guilty of it. I really am. And no, I'm going to take that back. I was going to say I try to read. I have not tried to read. I want to be honest. What I really need to read is the Bible, and I haven't done it. And I need to jump into that. But anyways, speaking of reading books, right? Oh, look at there. Jim's got it. He's got it right there. But reading books, Mark, where are we at? We're all ready to read your.
Within 2 weeks. Within 2 weeks.
All right. Within 2 weeks. Everybody out there.
I'll have a definite update for you next Sunday.
Sounds good.
Yeah, we're all waiting for it. We're excited. In case anybody out there is wondering, if you watch this, Mark's written a book. The name of that book is
Validated Leadership.
And it's going to be a good book. I can tell you. I know, because I've heard a lot of his stuff. I know him. He does some great things. He's a very smart man. But you got to check out his book. And hopefully it will be out in the near future. And then hopefully next week. Yeah. I'm excited. I'm excited to see it. Sorry, I wanted to put a plug in there for you, Mark.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. All right, fellas. Hey, thanks for doing this. I truly appreciate it. To all the listeners out there, if you're struggling, you need help, anything like that, don't forget the VA does have some good resources. You can always dial 988, press option 1. You can always text 838-255, or you can go to veteranscrisisline.net, click on that chat icon. Any of those options will put you in contact with somebody that can help you out. But remember, one veteran life lost is one too many. I care about you. The crew cares about you. The whole veteran community cares about you. So please reach out for help. And if you're out there, you're not struggling, reach out to the buddies you serve with, ask them how they're doing. If they need that helping hand, please give it to them. All right, fellas. One last time, thank you very much. Truly appreciate you. To all the listeners out there, stay motivated. Change your socks.
Change your socks.
No more 22. On to the journey and finish the fight.